Let's clear something up. We have been taught to give our power away for so many decades. Just so many decades. Just give our power away. Care about the world. Care about a job. Don't care about yourself. Suppress your emotions. Leave that at home. And we have been taught that we have to be selfless and not care about self. But when we are selfish and there's a difference between egotistical selfishness and selfishness. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what selfishness is. Hold the comments. Let's get Awaken ones. How are all of you doing? I got my angel wand here with me because there's always angels around me and there's always angels with you if you're watching this video. Welcome, awaken ones, to the 4th episode on this series, Embracing the Ascension. This whole point of this series that I'm doing, I felt called to just be real. I've always tried my hardest to be an entrepreneur, try to make money, try to create a business, and I never cared for it. But what I care for is speaking my truth of what I've been through. That's helped me, that's saved my life, because I feel that the love that I've profoundly been given and found within the divine, everyone needs to know this, and everyone has this within themselves. So if this helped me, it's my duty to share with you so it can help and assist you on your spiritual journey. So awaken ones, welcome to another episode. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittany Fontenez, and what I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality, self-development, esoteric content, and emotional awareness. See, I'm always messing up on this, but I got a lot to share that will assist you on your spiritual journey. So welcome. So glad to have you here, and so glad that I can assist you on awakening to your power so you can find your infinite love within. If you're already watching this video, and if you enjoy content like this that does assist you, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you'll be notified of when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. And make sure that you follow me on Instagram as well, as I post daily deep shit, real shit that just will inspire you and uplift you so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are and for who we're meant to be. But awaken ones, this is going to be a special one because I'm going to do another tarot card reading. I'm feeling called to do these tarot readings, bro. I'm feeling this love. I'm feeling this power of just expressing my truth to all of you. I've tried so hard chasing money, chasing love, and it's like I'm tired. Now I just want to say it the way it needs to be said, because I know I'm a healing prophet, meaning that my words heal and they awaken. So let's get right into this, because I want to share with you why selfishness is so important right now. If you saw the beginning, you will come to learn that there are 2 differences between selfishness. You got egotistical selfishness and you got self-love selfishness. Now, if you haven't watched my last videos about forgiveness and trusting yourselves, please go watch those videos before you watch this one. The reason why is because you need to understand why forgiveness is so important and why trusting yourself is so important before you jump into how to be selfish on a healthy self-love spiritual journey. Now, before I get into the differences, I want to clarify, like I just said, that we live in a patriarchal system, and we have been taught to, even us as women, we've been taught to we got to care for a man, cook for them, clean, forget about ourselves, take care of the family. And even for a man, they have to go to work. They have to provide for their family. They have to forget about how they feel. They can't feel. They need to be numb. And this is why right now that all the masculine, divine masculines are all waking up. They're all healing. Most of them are learning how to open up their hearts because we have been taught to be numb. And men have been taught to be numb and forget about themselves and just let their bodies be used and allow their physical prosperity to stem their worth. And women were just degraded, like we're just objects to be used and to not be loved. And it's heartbreaking because, we think we're being selfless by, saying yes when we don't want to say yes. As in, like, oh, when someone asks you for a ride and you say yes, and inside you become so resentful. Why did I say yes? I should have said no. I'll never forget, this story at this one job. There was this Polish lady. She was 60 years old, still working at a factory. I was pretty mind blown. And I remember, there were days she was telling me, she's like, you need to do this. You need to go back to school. You need to do this. I don't believe in all that. And then one day she comes to me and she's like, I can't believe I'm in America. And I'm like, why do you say that? She's like, I had a great life in Poland. I had 2 mansions. I had 6 cars. I had a good life. And now I'm here working and working. I took care of my husband. I took care of my family. And I forgot about myself. And I regret it. And still thinking about that story to this day, I'm like, I'm fucking mind blown. Because it's like, we have been taught this as children, to take care of our parents, to be a slave towards them, to listen to authority, and to not care about what we feel and how we think, even to the point when, we want to be loved in a proper manner. We go up to our parents and tell them how they hurt us, and they completely ignore us and make us feel even more worse about who we are and how we feel. And it's like, yo, like we are degraded for feeling, but yet we have to go out of our way to help those who don't even give a shit about us. How absurd does that sound? I know it sounds absurd as fuck to me. And that's why, like, even with family too, my parents, they're very dictating. They are like, oh, you need to call me. Oh, hey, stranger. Oh, you need to do this. They act like I need to listen. You guys, we don't need to listen to anyone. They don't own us. No one or nothing owns us but ourselves. And this is where I want to get clear on. The difference between egotistical selfishness and self-love selfishness is that egotistical selfishness is being on the surface, meaning that you care only about your looks. You stem your worth by your looks, by your materialistic possessions, and by your personality. And it gets to a point that what was it? That, we think we're better than everyone else. We think we're so high and mighty that we're entitled to things and everything in this world. And to the point we have no respect for anyone. We have no love, no acknowledgement of other existing lives or lifetimes. It's like, it's me, myself, and I. Very isolated world. And that is egotistical selfishness. That is you having no acknowledgement of this entire universe. You think you're the world. No. That is egotistical selfishness. I would like to say, I'm saying, take as you resonate. This is a channel of love and only love. No bad mouthing. If you don't like what I have to say, please leave. This is for the people who are open-minded and open-hearted and who do resonate with my messages. And thank you that you do. I really hope that my messages and my words do assist you. And thank you for trusting me in assisting you. But that is egotistical selfishness. Now, let's get into self-love selfishness. Why self-love selfishness is needed right now? It's because 2020, like I've been saying in all my videos, it's all about a new vision of how we see ourselves. This world is changing, and we're energy. If the world is changing, if the universe is changing, if all the dimensions are changing, we're changing with the world too, with the universe, with the energy. So we have to realize that we are people too. Since we've been giving our power away for so long, we have diminished our own existence to the point that we talk so bad about ourselves. Like, oh, I'm a loser. I'm worthless. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that. I'm this. I'm a hoe. I'm an evil person, We forget our own existence and give so much recognition to non-existing things. Meaning that We give so much recognition to those who don't even recognize themselves, and to things that don't even have a breath, like objects and stuff. And but at the end of the day, we don't realize we're existing too. We're a person too. We're life as well. We have to learn to love our existence. And let me get more in depth, because a lot of people think self-love is about pampering, about getting your nails done, taking a bath, or getting a massage. Don't get me wrong, that's a part of it. Please take care of yourself. Please pamper yourself. Yourself deserves it. But that's not what I mean. Even like eating right, doing your yoga, that's not what I mean. What I mean by self-love, selfishness, meaning that when you have times where you don't want to go out and people expect you to go somewhere, and you say, I'm sorry, but I had to say no to this commitment because I need to stay home. I need to do mirror work. I need to cry to myself, and I need to figure out why I feel the way that I do. Self-love is you saying no to what doesn't feel good to your heart, saying no to what you don't want, saying no to everything that is no good for your life, even for the longevity of it. Self-love is all about you wanting to know you without anyone around you or without needing anything. Self-love is you saying that I'm choosing me over you. I want to fill up my cup and make myself a priority before I dare have the audacity to make someone else or something else a priority. Because you guys, we all been trying to fill up other people's cups with an empty cup, and we're all trying to fill up cups with just fucking air. Like, how are we going to quench our thirst with air? We ain't. And this is what I'm saying. We have to love ourselves first, and that means being selfish. Right now, I'm learning the energy in 2020. There's no time for toxicity anymore. There isn't. That's why a lot of marriages are turning into divorces. That's why a lot of people are cheating. That's why a lot of relationships are going downhill. That's why jobs are closing. That's why the system is breaking. That's why Hollywood is being exposed. It's because there's no more room for this toxicity. The earth is purging herself. So that means we got to purge with her too. But we have to heal from the lies that we told ourselves. And that takes selfishness. That takes you going within yourself and saying, you know what, I did this, I did that. I'm owning up to this. I'm taking accountability. I'm choosing to see my own bullshit. If you haven't watched my video about forgiveness, I'm gonna quote this. And I didn't know I said this until someone watched the video, and it was that I chose forgiveness because I wanted to know what true love was. You guys, when you choose to be selfish, you choose to want to love yourself in a deeper manner. When you choose to say no to people who think they know who you are, to say no to opinions, to say no to hurtful things, to say no to pain, to say no to the darkness, you're choosing love. You're choosing to have compassion for your existence, to have compassion for all that you've been through, and seeing the beauty, the divinity, the goddess or the god within you. You guys, it's okay to be selfish. Because no one's going to take care of you at the end of the day. No one's going to feed you. No one's going to wipe your ass. No one's going to bathe you but you. You have to be selfish. You have to love your existence. And please, find a way to feel honored and pleased to be you. Because God created you because God thought this world needed one of you. Honor that. If you don't know how to, my friend, journal your pain. I have notebooks that I filled up in one day because I just expressed everything I felt. That's love. Love is letting go. Love is acknowledging. Love is giving permission. Self-love is, it's choosing yourself, because love is more powerful than fear. But let me close up with, I think I'm going to do another one, light transmission one, because I like how descriptive these are. I'm actually going to do 2 for you guys for today. very clear. I don't want to make it too long. My hands are so long. I'm really so long. Bear with me. Celebrating. Call forth Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. May you both assist us in what do we need to know for this video about self-love, selfishness. What do we need to know to implement this and to heal ourselves? Oh, yes. No, I'm gonna do 3 for y'all. Oh, yes. That's it. Alright. So the first one is soulmate. Soon, most of us who are awakened or ascending, we're going to receive our soul name. Meaning that we're going to really recognize who we are, our existence, why God created us, and who are we. You're going to soon get the revelation of your power. Love that. Second one, 10, soul card. This is a beautiful card because I feel like what is telling me for you guys and for myself is that right now is the time to be selfish, because we're crafting our soul, we're crafting our abilities, we're crafting the reason that God created us. We're shedding light on it, meaning that what we have been hiding, we're creating it, we're crafting, we're molding ourselves into a new beginning, into a new picture, into a new vision of 2020 to the next years. So right now, you guys, what I feel this card is telling us, have your heart open and do things that keep your heart open, as in like drawing, writing, graphic arts, filmmaking, whatever resonates with your heart that gets you creative, do it, because that is who you are. And you craft your soul, you mold yourself into the image of why God created you, and that will help you understand who you are. Wow. Beautiful. Love it. Last one. I love this one. Like I said, let go, you guys. Look at that sword. Look at that sword. It's time to let go. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Let go of the self-image and the self-story that you keep interpreting upon yourself that isn't serving your higher good. Let it go. Let go of the falsehood that you believe that selfishness is not good for you. You need to be selfish. That's the only way you're going to love yourself. Selfishness is you taking care of yourself first, so you can be your love first before you can be a love for another person. Ooh. That was a reading in the video for today. If you guys felt that this resonated with you, please share it. If it helped you, it might help other people. That is the whole goal for the Embracing the Ascension series, to assist you on your ascension and your awakening process. But other than that, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you'll be notified when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment, so you can work on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment, unconditional love for who you are and for who you are meant to be. Until then, awakened ones, I'll see you on the next one. With bliss and love, I adore all of you. Namaste.